Next, it's a heavyweight clash between Francis Ngannou and the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. All right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring, and Derrick Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round. Yeah. Derrick Lewis can finish you at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou, DC. Prevailing wisdom is that eventually he's going to find his way back into a UFC title fight. Had the first fight against Stipe that didn't go his way. This is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn.
Right.
And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the octagon. Curtis Blaydes was a guy that could employ the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did, but Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Lewis is 2 years the elder. He weighed in at 260 pounds. Ngannou will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, The only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Ngannou. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, collar tie. So Lewis has got the tie clinch now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Lewis's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Looking to land the right just out of range.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big punch from the clinch.
Muay Thai block.
Big kick lands.
Nice straight right lands. Massive head kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Ngannou gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Good punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Lewis gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Let's go, grind on it, push, push, push.
Big power shot there.
It's your defense now.
Under a minute to go. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Lewis gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Big left hand there inside. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Lands the right hand. Try to establish that jab. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, we have arrived at the start of round 2. Francis Ngannou and the inimitable Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Leg kick checked by Francis Ngannou. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful strike.
Just missed on the front kick there.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Single collar tie now. 45 total strikes. Like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, missed on that one.
Caught that kick there.
Ngannou's strike attempt there is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
The Black Beast gets the tie clinch here.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lewis's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, big left. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
He blocks the punch.
Get that takedown now.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Ground game. Let's go.
Right punches there. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Your hand inside. His fingers pointing the way out. You gotta get your...
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Escape that. He can't hold it there. He can't hold it there. Escape.
And there it is!
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.